I'd like to welcome you all to our 2016 Personal Best ceremony here at Northview. First, let me apologize, we're a little bit behind schedule. Our sound system here is a little bit antiquated, and so sometimes she takes a little bit to get warmed up and all that stuff, but we should be good from here on out. So to start, we have a brief 6-minute community video to show our visitors today that impacts the future of our school and our entire district. Thank you, Mr. Walton.
Hello, I'm the proud superintendent of Washington Township Schools, Dr. Woodson. Last year, we celebrated our 50th year of service to the taxpayers of Washington Township. Thanks to your support, we have done well, but more can be done. Parents want to send their children to our schools because of the outstanding educational opportunities offered, the diversity of our student body, and the strong support of our community. Our International Baccalaureate program is one of few in the entire United States that offers a comprehensive program for all students in all grades as we prepare our young people for the global economy. Over several months, we have asked you and other residents in Washington Township to join us for open and frank discussions about how we can improve our Washington Township schools for this and future generations. Your opinions do matter and have helped us determine the best ways to make sure that the future plans reflect our changing technological needs and the needs for optimal classroom environments for learning. Our Master Facilities Committee, composed of residents who volunteered their time, have developed a series of recommendations for improvements necessary in our schools. These improvements and enhancements will ensure that we offer challenging and outstanding educational opportunities in the future. When many of our schools were built, this was a new car, and this was a new phone. Like autos and phones, things have changed, and demands for optimal learning environments present challenges for our students. From our oldest building to our newest building, all of our schools are almost 50 years old, and the last renovations have occurred nearly 20 to 40 years ago for all facilities. This has resulted in classrooms that are crowded, hallways and lunchrooms that are overcrowded, and issues related to student safety and security. In many cases, our students are taking classes in trailers because of our increased enrollments, and buildings are ill-equipped to handle the numbers of students in our classrooms each day. Making sure that our children are safe at and coming to school is one of our greatest concerns. In some cases, our older buildings do not offer the latest technology to adapt to the changes in safety requirements, and many of our buildings lack the necessary parking and traffic flow for safe student and community access. Having a quality teaching and administrative staff remains a priority for our schools. With state-mandated budget restrictions now the law, retaining and attracting outstanding teachers and administrators is a major priority. The hard work of our Volunteer Master Facilities Committee, your community input, and the constant support of parents, teachers, and students helped us develop a consensus plan for the future. Those plans include a commitment to making the investments in facilities, security upgrades, and new buildings that will enable your investments in tax dollars to have a positive return. With your support, we will have construction and renovations that will meet the needs of our communities for decades. Our students will have access to more current technologies that will help them compete in the global economy. We will be able to remove trailers from our schools to better ensure student safety and to provide access to our buildings for all students.
Hello, I am Tony Luzwana, President of your Washington Township School Board, a board that strongly believes that we only have superior schools because of our supportive community. But your support for our plans will do more than help just our students, staff, and schools. Like you, all 5 members of the school board are taxpayers in the district, and we know that property values matter. Making a wise investment in our schools can help to maintain and to increase the value of our homes. Every step of this process has been based upon being open, accessible, and remembering that we need to prepare for the future while also maximizing benefits for all of us. Our board takes representing our community's interests seriously. That's why I encourage you to visit our district website to learn more about these projects and how they will help us improve our schools and our community. As we move forward in this process, we want to hear your thoughts about these plans. Please take a minute to visit the board page on the district website to find out contact information. We look forward to hearing from you and hearing your thoughts on these plans to keep our schools strong and attractive so that families will continue to want to buy homes and live in our community for decades to come.
I am reminded so often of the words of one of my favorite poets, Maya Angelou, who said, "All great achievements require time." She was right. Great achievements do require time. With your support and your feedback, I am confident that we will be able to offer recommendations on the future of Washington Township schools so that we can achieve great things for the community.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for your support of this important work ahead, and that will require the support of our entire community. Please, in your program, there was a Ways to Stay Informed card that all of you received today. So now the reason that we're all here for the celebration, we're going to do a quick changeover on the stage, and then we should be ready to go.
Good morning, everyone. I'm your proud superintendent, Dr. Woodson. This manual labor you see on stage is a great example of the needs we have in our schools. We certainly hope that you remain engaged. On your way out, there is a table full of information, and we hope that you take a moment to receive that. I want to take a moment before we begin our Personal Best program to celebrate accomplishments across the district and specifically here at Northview Middle School from this past year. Here at Northview, students collected hundreds of shoes to send around the globe in partnership with the Northside Kiwanis Club, and we're very proud of those students. Our English as a New Language program here at Northview formed a Destination Imagination team, and they qualified for the state level competition in their first year. We've also developed a partnership with Butler University here at Northview, resulting in 20 Butler students who are in school to become educators working with Northview students. Also this year, Northview implemented 2 nights every single week offering free tutoring after school in order to assist students who need additional academic help. We also had 2 students who were just honored at our school board meeting win an essay competition, and we were very proud of them as well. Let's go right across the parking lot to North Central High School and take a look at some accomplishments there, as your students will be there in just a year or a few years. 2016 seniors will be celebrated in about a week at the State Fairgrounds, where I will personally hand them their high school North Central diploma. This esteemed group of graduates has achieved over $25 million in scholarships to move on to college and university, and we are very proud of our senior class. Also, our men's tennis team won the IHSAA state championship for not the first, not the second, but the 3rd consecutive year in a row, and we're very proud of them. Our North Central Athletic Director is here celebrating his child, Mr. Logan. Congratulations to those honors with North Central Athletics. Also, our North Central Brain Game, who you may have seen on TV competing all season, won their state championship for the 5th consecutive year in a row, and we're very proud of that team. We also are celebrating many state championships amongst our North Central Performing Arts programs and divisions. We have teachers we want to celebrate this year as well. Joyce Click, who was honored with the 2016 Indiana State Teachers Association Hoosier Educator of the Year for the entire state of Indiana. Also, North Central teacher Andy Dotson, who was awarded the Armstrong Teacher Educator Award by Indiana University. And on the other side of North Central is our Career Center. We're celebrating 87 students there who were inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. We're very pleased about our accomplishments and look forward to great things to come. I would like to introduce our guest this morning. We have Mr. Doss, who is our Director of Secondary Education, Dr. Milliman, who is our Assistant Superintendent, School Board Member Bill Turner, and School Board Member Dr. Wanda Spanrati. We are thrilled that they have taken time out of their very busy schedules to come and recognize students here at Northview, but we do this program across the entire district. And we've had administration from central office as well as school board representatives at every single program to congratulate students. And I think you would find that rare if you looked across other school districts. So thank you very much for your time today in honoring students. So the Personal Best Award, you are here to celebrate a student, and we appreciate you coming as family members or friends or supporters of the students we're going to honor. I do want to give you the criteria that it takes to receive this award. Students receiving the Superintendent's Personal Best Award have to have outstanding attendance, which means that they were at school nearly every single day this school year. They have to have outstanding conduct, which means they make great decisions here at school almost every single day. And they also have to have outstanding academic achievement and be approved for this award by their principal and their teachers. Last but certainly not least, students have to demonstrate our district's International Baccalaureate Learner Profile. And I'd like to read these attributes to you so that you can understand the characteristics that these students have existed on a consistent basis throughout this school year. Students receiving the Personal Best Award are inquirers, they are knowledgeable, they are thinkers, they're communicators, they're principled, they're open-minded, they're caring, they're risk takers, they're balanced, and they are reflective. Across our 7 amazing elementary schools and 3 outstanding middle schools in Washington Township, I have the pleasure of awarding 1,650 personal best this year, and it's my pleasure to begin doing so here at Northview.
Good morning, everyone. First off, I would like you to know we're glad that you're here this morning. Also, right in front of the podium, I want to thank Ace Hardware. They supplied all of the flowers and made an agreement with us to sponsor all of our celebrations by providing us flowers in front of the podium. So I want to thank and give a shout out to Ace Hardware. As we begin personal best, we will start with each grade level. So we'll do 6th grade first, then 7th, and then 8th. We will also have the students stay up here for pictures. After I call a grade level, I will announce that, and then that is when we will applause as a group. We are starting with 6th grade personal best. Michaela Aya. Maxine Bailey. Carson Christoffel. Leah Goldstein. Brianna Harlan. Anna Hobson. Ellen Howard. Elizabeth Mays. Yuha Park. Catherine Peterson. Ni So. Congratulations to our 6th grade personal best. also like to point out that we are only calling the names of those students that are in attendance. So we have quite a few students who have earned personal best, but we are only calling the names and giving out certificates of those students that are actually in attendance this morning. Now we're going on with the 7th grade personal best. Dylan Alberti. Elena Alvarado Doby. Mallory Belkey. Victoria Chandler. Isidro Esquivel Resendez. Jeremiah Bolsom. Clayne Friend. Christopher Gonzalez. Ian Gonzalez. Micah Green. Carly Henry. C Blue 2. Laura Moore. Say Nay. Dolce Payne. Zachary Robinson. Callie Roy. Spencer Thompson. Taylor Thompson. Ian Wong. And that is our 7th grade personal best. Now for our 8th grade personal best. Adrian Corbett. Kendall Daniels. Robin Downer. Angel Ferguson. Samantha Logan. Emma Lucas. Andrea Martinez. Catherine Moore. Allender Porter. Elizabeth Reyes. Natalie Schilling. Laura Schilling. Kendall Townsend. Maria Valero. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our 8th grade personal best.
You want to take a picture? Come on up.
At this time, if you would like to take a picture, please feel free to come on up and take a picture.